Hi, Elisa George from CenterWorks.com here with today's Pilates fitness tip. Since the theme here is core training tips, here's my thought for the day. It's ideal to improve core strength with length. By striving to maintain or increase the distance from your rib cage to your hip bones while you're doing curl-up exercises like the roll-up and the series of 5, which has the upper body and the ribs moving towards the hips. And thinking about keeping the hips away from the ribs on exercises that has you doing a reverse curl, things like short spine, the rollover, and shoulder bridge, where the hips and the pelvis are moving towards the upper body. You will be developing optimal core strength with length. A few benefits of this include improved core strength and body control, decompression rather than compression of the spine. With more space between the joints of the spine, it actually helps improve your mobility to bend, extend, side bend, and rotate. The internal organs are pulled towards the center of the body cavity with space to lie in their normal positions without being squished. This provides a massaging action to help your digestive system and improve waste removal. Plus, you'll develop a slimmer waistline. There will be more space between your hips and your ribs, so your waist will appear smaller. And the muscles of your abs and back will be working more to support the length. To start getting the hang of this concept, breathing can be your very best exercise to practice. If it's a challenge to breathe and get longer and pull your abs in while you're standing still, it's going to be even more difficult to do it during exercise. Start standing tall with your feet straight ahead and your legs together. Keep the knees just a little bit soft and think about 2 bolts running through your hips. 1 bolt from the side to the other side and the second bolt from the front to the back to help you lift your hips up off your leg bones. Stand tall and keep your arms and your shoulders relaxed. Practice breathing into the bottom back of your rib cage to help fill your lungs with air and lift the entire rib cage up and away from the hips. Since the ribs are attached to the spine, you'll notice that your back is going to lengthen and lift as you inhale. Ideally, your low abdominals should be lifting up and in as you fill with air. And it's always easier to pull them in even more when you exhale. Maintain that lifted support of your 2 bolts and your lower abs while you take your next breath. On each breath in, you should get taller and longer. And on each exhale, you want to engage even more through your middle to maintain the lift and the support. I actually like to feel my tailbone lengthening down as I lift my ribs and my back up. So I'm conscious of my whole entire spine lengthening from the very tip of my tailbone all the way up to the top of my head. This breathing exercise is something that you can practice throughout the day to help improve your ability to use strength with length when you're standing or seated. And then the next step is to apply this principle to all of your Pilates and fitness exercises to help maximize your core training results. Thanks for watching. For more resources and information, check out my website at CenterWorks.com. And stay on the lookout for a few more videos with the Pilates exercises that I like to use to practice this strength with length concept. And I'll show you ways that you can apply it to your core training workouts. Have fun practicing better breathing to help develop core strength with length, and have a fit and fabulous day.